Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Today, buckle up, because we're going on a bumpy ride across some of my favorite videos on TikTok from this week. First up, TikTok is going to be banned in the US.
I have been screaming for so long about the TikTok ban that I am out of screams. This is me actually angry. 352 members of the United States House of Representatives voted to ban TikTok today. That's 81%. I want you to think about the last time you heard 81% of our Congress agreeing on anything.
This is not an attempt to ban TikTok. It's an attempt to make TikTok better. Tic-tac-toe, a winner.
Daily reminder that these are the people that actually decide basically everything on behalf of the entire country, where our money gets spent, how much we pay in taxes, whether or not TikTok gets banned, what's considered freedom, what's not. These people probably don't even know how to attach a PDF file to an email.
Representative Jeff Jackson is being canceled for voting yes on the TikTok ban. For those unfamiliar, this representative named Jeff Jackson is pretty huge on TikTok. He's basically used TikTok to campaign for himself and boost his political career. But when it came time to vote on whether or not to ban TikTok, Jeff voted yes on the ban, which has caused a lot of controversy.
The programmers are worried about somebody named Devin.
Cognition AI, and today I'm really excited to introduce you to Devin, the first AI software engineer.
The first what?
Let me show you an example of Devin in action.
Oh no, Devin.
I'm going to ask Devin to benchmark the performance of Llama on a couple different API providers. From now on, Devin is in the driver's seat. First, Devin makes a step-by-step plan of how to tackle the problem. After that, it builds the whole project using all the same tools that a human software engineer would use.
Okay, that's enough.
Devin has a
I think I should say congrats to our programming passengers. You've developed yourself into being out of a job. The legend by the name of Paul Alexander has passed away.
One of the last people surviving in an iron lung has sadly just passed away from COVID. At the age of 6, Paul Alexander contracted polio, and doctors thought he would be living a short life. Against many odds, he survived polio but was paralyzed from the neck down and has spent over 70 years of his life in the iron lung to stay alive. During that time, he's made incredible achievements by not only graduating college but becoming a lawyer and practicing for 30 years.
Vibes Cartel may be getting released.
Vibes Cartel appeal hearing in UK's Privy Council was quashed.
A fifth defendant was unanimously acquitted. Juror X was immediately arrested and was later convicted of attempting to pervert the course of justice. There was no evidence to connect his activities with the appellants. The appellants appealed against their conviction to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica, which dismissed their appeals. The Court of Appeal granted permission to appeal to the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council on 3 grounds, which were, first, that the trial judge failed properly to inquire into allegations of juror misconduct; secondly, that the trial judge departed from standard practice in inviting the jury to retire to consider their verdict so late in the day, putting undue pressure on them to reach a verdict; and thirdly, that the trial judge erred in admitting the telecommunications data because it had been obtained in breach of the Interception Communications Act and the Charter. The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council has unanimously concluded that the appeals should be allowed and the appellant's convictions should be quashed on the ground of juror misconduct, and that the case should be remitted to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide whether to order a retrial of the appellants for the murder of Clive Williams.
Okay, and that's it for our announcements for today. Hope you enjoy your flight. Please fly with us again.